Hey, Circle. You ever feel like the world is spinning faster than it used to? Like everything is changing all at once and we're just trying to keep up? Let's talk about it. Hi, Circle. Welcome back to Unplugged. If you're new here, pull up a chair and join the conversation. This is the village where we keep it real, raw, and respectful. To my returning circle, welcome back, people. It's always great to see you again. Now let's jump right in. Today, we're diving into the big shift happening in society, the good, the bad, and most importantly, what can we do about it? Let's go, people. Let's shine some light on the positives because there's plenty to celebrate. For one, people are finally waking up. Topics like mental health, equality, and climate change no longer hush hush. These conversations are mainstream now, and that's a good thing. I mean, stop and think about it. Our parents and grandparents, they couldn't even imagine talking about some of the stuff that we talk about today. And social media plays a big role here. Now, I know social media has its fair share of problems, believe me. We'll get to that. But it can also be an amazing tool for education and mobilization. And there's new technology. Man, the stuff we've got now, mind blowing. From medical breakthroughs to renewable energy, the future's looking very bright, people, very bright. Let's not forget diversity. We're seeing more representation in leadership, media, and business. It's not perfect yet, but progress is happening, people. And representation, it does matter. Now let's get real though, because not everything is roses and sunshine. We're divided like never before. Politics has turned into a you versus me battlefield, a sort of tribalism on steroids. And social media, it does nothing but pour gasoline on the fire. And with all these echo chambers constantly stirring the pot, it's coming to a head, people. And don't get me started on the wealth gap. I mean, some people are thriving, but way too many are just trying to scrape by. I mean, from housing to healthcare to education. They're slipping out of reach for most people. And in a country as rich as ours, that's unacceptable. It's unsustainable. And what about the loss of community? I can remember growing up in a neighborhood where we all looked out for each other. If someone fell on hard times, we would come together to help them until they were on their feet again. But now, everyone's too busy focused on their own lives or having their ear glued to a cell phone. And real life connections, face to face, interpersonal, they're fading, people. And then our institutions, our trust in those institutions, it's almost non existent. I mean, from government to media to corporations, they've let us down, people. Let's be honest. We're fed up with it. We're tired, but rightfully so. But what can we do? We're just one person. How do we turn this around? Well, people, it starts small. Change doesn't have to come from some big national movement. It could start right here in our own neighborhoods. Volunteer, support your local businesses, or just go in and check on your neighbors just to say hi. We've also got to learn to talk to each other again. Real talk, not to argue, but to listen. You'd be surprised how much common ground could be found if we're just open to it. And accountability is huge here, people. So whether it's a politician, a corporation, or hell, even ourselves, we've got to hold people responsible for their actions. Use your voice, use your vote and your wallet to demand better, not only of the people you choose to surround yourself, but the institutions and businesses that you choose to frequent. And let's focus on solutions. I mean, it's real easy to go around and point your finger at the problems, but let's put that same energy and focus into fixing those problems. So whether it's pushing for policy change or supporting an innovative idea, be part of the solution, people, not just the critique. You're either going to be a part of the solution or you're part of the problem. So, Circle, what do you think? What's one change that you're really excited about? And what's one challenge you think we need to stop tiptoeing around and just go ahead and hit it head on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd like to hear them. And if you found this conversation helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe and share it with someone who really cares about where we're headed as a country. So until next time, stay true, stay kind, and remember, the change we want starts with us. Take care, fam. Bye, everybody.